pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch.
Cursory, adjective, cursorily, cursoriness, describing an action such as an examination or reading that is quick and not thorough. Describing a person or their manner as quick and superficial in their approach to a task. During the exam, a cursory reading of the complex passage caused many students to misinterpret its main argument. The manager's cursory approval of the proposal without examining the cost projections resulted in unexpected budget overruns. In historical research, a cursory analysis of primary sources often leads to flawed conclusions. The software engineer's cursory testing of the code allowed critical bugs to remain in the final product. Cursorily, adverb, describing an action performed in a hasty and superficial manner. The committee cursorily examined the environmental impact report, overlooking key issues raised by activists. She cursorily scanned a legal document, missing crucial clauses that later affected her rights. The professor cursorily glanced at the student's thesis outline, providing only minimal feedback. Journalists who cursorily verify facts risk publishing inaccurate news stories. During the debate, the candidate cursorily addressed the opponent's arguments, weakening their position. Cursoriness, noun, refers to the quality of being hasty and superficial. The cursoriness of the investigation drew criticism from stakeholders demanding thoroughness. In academic writing, the cursoriness of literature reviews can undermine the credibility of research. The cursoriness of his approach to studying left him unprepared for the nuanced questions on the GRE. The board noted the cursoriness of the risk assessment and mandated a more detailed analysis. The cursoriness of the market study led the company to make misguided strategic decisions. Key tips for test takers, TOEFL, SAT, GRE, GMAT, usage and importance. Cursory is high frequency on GRE or GMAT, testing vocabulary in context, example, text completion, sentence equivalence. It often contrasts with words like thorough, meticulous, or exhaustive. Understanding its derivatives, cursorily, cursoriness, helps tackle nuanced questions. Likely question formats, synonym selection, cursory versus superficial, perfunctory, hasty, slapdash. Antonyms, thorough, meticulous, painstaking, exhaustive. Analogies. Cursory is to examination as superficial is to analysis, degree of depth. Cursory is to careful as rapid is to sluggish. Antonym relationship. Sentence completion. The investigators' blank report was criticized for overlooking key evidence. Answer, cursory. Common confusables, cursory, superficial, versus curious, inquisitive. Cursory, adjective, versus cursor, noun, as in computer icon or moving indicator. Cursory versus precursor, something that comes before, not a derivative. Idioms or proverbs. cut corners, to do something hastily or superficially. Give a once-over, to examine quickly. Test-taking strategies. In reading passages, cursory often signals criticism of inadequate analysis. For antonym questions, associate cursory with depth-related opposites, for example, in depth. In writing sections, avoid using cursory in positive context. It implies negligence.